Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Sherry Beth, where are we?
Seward, Alaska.
One of our favorite towns in all of Alaska. Guys, we love coming to Seward, and we are here for something that we've never done before.
Yes, we're here for the Mermaid Festival.
Sherry has mermaid hair, and so it only makes sense that we are here for the Mermaid Festival.
Yeah.
And just driving by, we have seen people in like the craziest outfits, the most colorful, sparkly mermaid things.
Yep.
And I told Sherry, I was like, these are our people. They have booths, they have food, they have crafts, they have music. There's like all sorts of stuff going on. And so we thought, you know what? If we're gonna go to the Mermaid Festival, we have to bring you guys along as well. Yeah. So let's go check out the Seward Mermaid Festival. So Sherry went all out for the mermaid theme today.
It's really bright.
It is super bright. You've got like mermaid colored makeup.
I do.
You've even got like your new earrings on.
I do.
Your hair.
Yeah.
You are all mermaid up.
I am.
All right, let's go. And you can see absolutely beautiful today. A few clouds, the sun is shining, lots of people, and the Mermaid Festival is going to be in this parking lot just right up here. All right, so as we are walking over to the Mermaid Festival, our friends Adventures in Millerland are doing a live stream on YouTube. It's their first, Sherry, it is their first live stream.
I saw that, it's really exciting.
And just turned it on. They're the best. We're entering the Mermaid Festival. You can see lots of booths, actually a lot more booths than I expected. So let's go check it out. Okay, look at what we just found. They're like crystal crowns. Oh my gosh. You gonna try it on, Sherry? Want me to hold your glasses? You got it? Are you kidding me right now? That's amazing. All right, now she's trying another one. Sherry, there's a mirror right over there if you want to go look. Oh. So there's that one, has like the little gold moon on it. These are so pretty. And price-wise, I'm kind of shocked. $35 is what she said. Oh, it's got a mermaid on it. Oh my gosh, Sherry. I'm so happy that Sherry purchased this. $35. I love it so much. And you fit in perfectly at the Mermaid Festival. They have a big box of sidewalk chalk over here, just a free chalk area. So we found a booth with lots of cool like Seward, Alaska mermaid designs. They have hoodies, they have shirts. I actually think Sherry's getting a sticker. Sherry, got your sticker?
I did.
Look at that. It's perfect. So here is the beer garden, the stage where the bands are. You can see lots of people in mermaid costumes. Sherry Beth, what do you think so far?
I think it's a lot of fun.
Well, Sherry's sticker purchases continue. That is a pretty good one, Sherry Beth.
Kind of amazing.
And who doesn't love a good put your head in the hole photo booth? You know you're at the Mermaid Festival when. Look at all of the mermaids. This is hilarious.
Alrighty.
So this is the like kids mermaid costume contest. They're about to announce the winner. Let's see.
Only one gets the crown. Mermaid Elmerelda will crown this year Felicity, everybody. Let's hear it for her.
All right, the adult costume contest is going to start in about 5 minutes. We'll go back and look at that, but we thought we'd check out some more booths until that happens. Sherry Beth, the nicest thing just happened.
We just met a viewer.
And her name?
Lady.
We're actually going to go ahead and link her channel down below.
Yes.
She told us that she watches our Disney stuff, our cruising stuff, and that she
uploads cruise stuff on her.
Occasionally uploads as well. So her channel down below, go check it out.
Look at this beautiful mermaid. Coming deep from the sea. It's here for Caleb. Caleb likes to go commando on the deck to make sure that the poop deck's always clean. Okay, now we've got a Merpod and a Wrangler. A Merpod Wrangler here, everybody. Merpod and the Wrangler. Everybody, we have a winner of the 2022 crown. And our reigning champion for the year of the Mermaid, Seward Mermaid Festival, Mermaid Costume Contest winner. The Seward Alaska Mermaid.
We've made our first food purchase. Wisconsin, wow, I don't know what I just tried to say.
Wisconsin cheese curds.
Wisconsin cheese curds. And we got a lemon shaker coming up as well. Well, we have reached the end of the Seward Mermaid Festival. I think we've seen everything. We had a drink, we had a snack, we bought a few things, some stickers, Sherri's crown, and now let's go explore a little bit more around Seward, I think. Actually, this is really cool, you guys. So this is a booth. They make leather out of different kinds of fish skin, and they make necklaces and earrings. It's so cool. All right, so we're looking at rings. Look at that. so fun. All right, we bought a couple of other things. Sherri got a ring.
I got a ring.
And a mermaid cookie. And I got a ring as well, and it's actually really neat. We can't figure out if it's supposed to be like this. Even the lady who sold it wasn't sure. There's like wood inside. And so I think I'm gonna put a little dab of glue to keep it together. But look at the tree design on there.
It's so cool.
I love it. All right, we just finished at the Seward Mermaid Festival. We still have some more exploring to do in Seward.
Yeah.
But Sherri Beth, first time here for the festival.
Yeah.
Give me your thoughts.
It was everything I wanted a mermaid festival to be.
Yes.
Lots of people in costume. Obviously lots of mermaidy type things, crowns and jewelry and shirts. And
it seemed like most of the booths had mermaid themed stuff.
right.
And I know that
makes sense for...
Well, it makes sense, but I don't feel like that's normally the case.
No.
And so I loved it. And people were having a ton of fun.
Yep.
It was just,
It was just a lot of fun.
It was exactly what you wanted it to be.
I would do it again.
No cost to get in.
Right.
It's just like a community festival.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% would make this a weekend that we come to Seward.
Yeah.
For sure. Music was great.
Yeah.
So, you're...
An eagle right there.
Where?
Just up there.
Oh. No
Yeah.
big deal. Just as you do. So, all right, let's go check out the rest of Seward.
So there's kind of two parts of Seward. There's like the harbor area, which is where we just were, where the Mermaid Festival was. And then there's kind of like the downtown area that has a bunch of like shops and restaurants and that kind of stuff.
The Sea Life Center's over there. So that's where we're heading now, kind of going away from the Mermaid Festival. And we're just gonna go, just kind of walk through the downtown area, see what shops are open, and see what we can find. So we just came down here to the waterfront near the Sea Life Center. The Seward Sea Life Center is this building right here. Just to kind of sit for a little while actually, and just listen to the water, look at the mountains, and just sort of relax for a little bit before we do some exploring. But I want to show you guys this over here. So this was really big news here in Alaska recently. Basically that entire side of the mountain right there collapsed. There's actually video of it online, and it is unbelievable. So that is a road that goes out to an area called Lowell Point, which is right out there. There's houses out there, there's a bunch of like vacation rentals out there. You can go sea kayaking, just like a lot of stuff to do out there. And obviously you cannot get there now because of the collapse of the side of the mountain. They're working to move all the rubble. They're working to like make the cliffside stable so people can pass again. But it's crazy to see in person because we've seen it so much on the news lately. So this is fun. There was just a sea lion right out here swimming around, popping his little head up. We also got to meet the nicest couple from southern Georgia.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious because we actually got to talk about a restaurant that I went to when I was down in Tallahassee recently. We crossed the state line and went to a restaurant in a town called Thomasville, and the restaurant was called like Sass or Sasses. And they're like, yeah, we know it. So it was just, what a small world. That like, here we are in Seward, Alaska on the waterfront, talking about a restaurant that we both know in Georgia. What? So weird. Sherri's getting more practice with the camera because this is kind of going to be a little bit what it's like on our cruise as far as like trying to get images with the water and stuff. You also can probably tell it's super, super windy. It's not horribly cold. The wind definitely makes it a little bit chilly. Sherri Beth, are you cold?
No, it's a little chilly.
Little chilly?
But I did bring my jacket just in case, but
Smart. But I will say the cold is worth it because of this. Seward really is one of the best towns in all of Alaska. It's just so beautiful. Dang, look at Sherri. She's even busting out the monopod. Whoa, what's up, professional? Apparently, they may be about to do an explosion over here. All sorts of trucks have like come over here and they have their radios on. I think they're about to blow something up, maybe? Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That scared the heck out of me. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see this. There's a couple little heads popped up right out of the water. And I can't tell.
I think they're harbor seals.
Harbor seals, right? Like literally right here off the edge of the water. Oh, they just dove down. Sherri's going down with the camera to try to get some photographs when they pop back up. That was so cool. What Alaskans do for fun. Some people jet ski on lakes down in the south where it's, you know, like super hot, super warm. Alaskans,
Resurrection Bay.
we jet ski in Resurrection Bay and then dump our friends out in the freezing cold water. I love our state. I think that those sea otters or seals are back. Oh, they just dove down again. Dang it. Come back, friends. Come back, Jack. Did you just make a Titanic reference? Well, since Sherri brought it up, I need to know in the comments below, was there enough room onto that door for Jack in Titanic? This has been a debate through most of our marriage. I think that she was super selfish. She should have scooted over a little bit because there was plenty of room for him to live.
Yes, but the center of gravity, she couldn't scoot over for him to get on without her falling off.
Selfish. Well, I think the time has come for us to head out, at least from the waterfront. We originally, hi. I was just about to say that we're leaving and somebody came up and asked for their photo. I think that's the third person that wanted us to take their photo. If you hang out by the waterfront and this is your view, lots of people want their photos for obvious reasons. So I think we're gonna try to maybe find dinner or something. Sherri's just like getting all the camera gear put back together and then let's get some food. So this is one of the great food places here in Seward, the Lone Chicaron. It is a taqueria that's super good. They do. Thank you, Sherri.
You're welcome.
Okay, but we are not going there because we are going where?
Seward Brewing Company.
Seward Brewing Company is one of my favorites, mostly because they have really great beer and also pretty darn good food. And we called and they only had like a 5-minute wait, so let's go have dinner. Seward Brewing, it is good to be back for the season. All right, so here's the menu at Seward Brewing. You can see they got some appetizers, things like pretzels, wonton nachos, wow. Burger, hot chicken sandwich, fish tacos. It's not a fillet of fish. Lots of good looking stuff, and then of course, beers and drinks. Sherri Beth got a cider. I got a milk stout. It is actually one of my favorite beers in all of Alaska. How's your cider? Yeah, you love it?
Yes. Appley and mango-y and really good.
Yum. So Sherri went with one of their pizza specials.
It's like
And there's like
something.
There's like mango on there, is that right?
Yep.
And chicken. And they said it's spicy chicken, but the server...
It's not really spicy.
Because you're not a spicy fan.
Nope, so I'm hoping that she did not like me.
Let's see. I will say it looks and smells amazing.
Smells really good.
All right, so here's Sherri's chicken. It's called the hula chicken. Garlic and herb infused oil, mozzarella, white cheddar, mango salsa, and spicy chicken.
But the chicken's not spicy.
But the chicken is not spicy. This pizza, if this ever focuses, is really, really good. And I went with the cod tacos. It's got obviously like a cabbage, red cabbage slaw on there. It's got the fried kale chips on top, which I think is kind of cool. You can see those big pieces of fish in there. Cannot wait to try this. Another successful meal at Seward Brewing Company. Sherri Beth, it was amazing.
So good.
Our server
remembered us.
She was like,
you guys haven't been back in a while. I haven't seen you since last season.
We're like, yeah, that's right.
It's true.
It was so funny. And she was amazing as always.
Yes.
One of our favorite places in Seward.
Yes.
We stopped in this shop called Sweet Darlings. It's like a little gelato shop, candy store, gift shop. And look at, what is it?
It's a mermaid bag.
Oh, like a little bag? Okay.
Like a little purse.
That's hilarious. I love the little Sweet Darlings, like Baby Bear, Mama Bear, Papa Bear. All right, we are heading out from Seward. Dinner's done. We went to Sweet Darlings. And now it is time to start the 2+ hour drive home.
It might be a little longer because we do plan on stopping for pictures.
And there was road construction on the way here. Don't know if there will be on the way home.
Yeah.
So a little bit long, but here's the nice thing. We don't have any time to be home.
Plans.
And it's summer in Alaska. Are you playing with your earrings?
They were kind of stuck on my hair.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's summer in Alaska, so it's gonna be light.
It's true.
Which is amazing. I will say though, clouds have moved in.
They have. It's not as sunny and pretty as it was. Seward's always still pretty, but like
Seward's
it's
always
cloudy. It's overcast now.
I do want to say, we've come to Seward a number of times in our vlogs. This is one of our favorite towns in Alaska.
Yeah, so we were actually walking toward the restaurant and I was just saying like we need to come down here for like a whole weekend and just be able to like hang out. I feel like we come down here on like day trips and just kind of do like 2 or 3 things and then leave. I kind of want to like be here for a weekend.
We've done that before, but it's been a while. It is, if you're coming to Alaska, I've got to say, Seward to me is one of my favorite places. It is naturally beautiful.
Yeah.
The whale cruises you guys have seen us do, the glacier cruises, even just like sitting on the waterfront, we saw
harbor seals
and a sea lion.
Lots of birds, like,
yeah, so it's just like beautiful. Like, it's amazing. So I'm so glad we came down here. We were just talking about how we want Mermaid Fest to be a yearly tradition we come to.
I think it needs to be, and I have my crown.
It's so much fun. So let's start the drive home and we'll pick you guys up when we see some more beautiful Alaska. All right, so we just pulled over on the drive from Seward to Anchorage. We are here in this little mountain pass and it's just like, look at this, mountains everywhere. It is so freaking beautiful and I love this. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit because I love that it's like the pure white of the snow, the brown of the mountains, the green of the trees. Sherri's taking photos and you guys might be able to hear, we have Taylor Swift Paper Rings absolutely blasting in the Jeep. We are singing along like crazy and we thought we'd stop and get some pictures. All right, stop done now. Back on the road. So we have had some pretty wonderful road trip music so far, but I've got to say, this is one of the best road trip songs ever in the history of the world. I don't care who you are, or how old you are, or how young you are. That song, as the kids today would say, is a bop.
It's a bop.
It is a bop. So we just stopped again, and you can see beautiful views still, but this is why we stopped over here to check out this waterfall. Pretty awesome. I'm not sure if you can see, but it goes like quite a ways back up in there. Okay, we left the waterfall, back on the road. We probably have an hour or so Probably a little bit longer than that. Maybe closer to an hour and a half till we get home. Well, maybe 2 hours if we keep stopping. So this is the part of the drive that I start to feel like we are getting close to home. The Wildlife Conservation Center is on the left here. We have dropped down from like Turnigan Pass area, Turnigan Arm, body of water over here to the left. You can see lots of construction going on right here. And I think the, wait, is that Dancing Queen that just came on?
Yeah, it is.
Hilarious. And I think the whole drive home, we are gonna have the sun in our face at 9:30 p.m. Just another example of it being summer. You can see the Alaska Railroad right here with passenger cars hooked up. I love seeing that. So yes, the sun is super bright, but as you can see, I have my visor down, which super helps me actually. Sherri's face is in the sun. Sherri Beth, how's the visor do for you?
Short girl problems.
No, that's not true. There's a little bit of shade on your forehead. See? Look at that, it works perfect. So this is fun. We have the Princess Cruise trains. We have not seen those in a couple of years. Oh, I love it. We've passed Beluga Point. We have passed McHugh Creek. We are just a few miles outside of Anchorage, almost back home. All right, friends, we are home. We thought before we go inside, we would wrap up this video, give you our final thoughts on the first time we ever went to the Seward Mermaid Festival.
Yeah.
Sherri Beth, how was today?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yes, it was exhausting. It was a lot of fun.
I was just gonna say, this is the most you've done. Last Saturday we did the vintage market. That was a lot. This was a lot more.
This is a lot more.
How you doing?
I'm tired and I'm kind of in pain.
Okay. But you're glad we went?
I'm very glad we went. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. We mentioned this earlier. This was the kind of thing that, number one, I can't believe we haven't been to before.
No, like how have we not gone to the Mermaid Festival? Come on now.
It's so up our alley.
Yeah.
And it's one thing we will for sure add to our calendar next year. It was kitschy, it was fun, it was exactly what I wanted the Seward Mermaid Festival to be.
Yeah.
The food was great, the people were great, the music was great, the booths were great, the weather was perfect.
The weather was perfect, yeah.
And Seward is just one of those towns that we just love so very much.
Yeah.
We got to see some friends, we got to see Leslie and her girls.
Yes.
That was fun. We got to meet a viewer lady.
Yeah.
Which was so fun.
So much fun.
And so overall, just it was a 10 out of 10 day.
It was.
So friends, I will link down below to the Seward Mermaid Festival like social media and website if you want to check out this festival. It does only happen once a year, but maybe 2023 you can be there.
Yeah.
In a hilarious mermaid costume with all of the other people.
Yes, correct.
It was so amazing. Friends, we love you guys so much. We'll see you on the next LeggLife video.